Hi, I'm Amber Brown. I'm the Director of Legislative and Government Affairs here at UDAF, and I'm here to give an update. This is week 3 of the legislative session. That means after this week, we have 4 more weeks to go. The session goes until March 7th. So our leadership team is hard at work. We're up at the Capitol every day advocating for Utah agriculture, and we're so excited to talk to legislators about what matters to ag producers and what matters to our department. We've had a couple of fun things happen this week that I wanted to highlight. This morning, we were able to do our budget presentation, our annual presentation to the Natural Resources, Agriculture, and Environmental Quality Appropriations Committee. This is our chance to highlight Utah agriculture and highlight UDAF for all of our appropriators. And we had all of our division directors come and talk about the great things that their programs have done in the last year, and also highlight some of our most pressing budget requests. And so this was really well received this morning. We had a great time, and we had lots of great questions and engagement from our legislators in that committee that are super supportive of UDAF, and we're very grateful for that. I also wanted to talk about a couple of bills that we've been working on that are really important to us. The first one is HB 253. This is our annual agriculture cleanup bill. Representative Carl Albrecht is running it for us this year, and it recently passed through the House Natural Resources Committee, and it will soon be considered on the House floor. The bill makes a lot of small changes, clarifying changes that will help our programs be managed more effectively. I want to talk about just a few of them. One of them is we have a veterinarian education loan repayment program that was put in place a couple of years ago. It allows vets that work for UDAF or work in large animal medicine or some other areas to be able to get $100,000 of their loans repaid. And in the cleanup bill this year, we have some language that expands eligibility for the program. So instead of having to qualify under specific areas, people can work in a combination of areas and still qualify. So right now, we've brought in about 17 veterinarians who've applied for loan assistance, and we hope to bring in even more. Another change is in the Fertilizer Act. We've made some clarifying changes. We've changed the word fertilizer throughout the code to plant food, and this will better encompass the kind of substances that people are using to be able to grow their plants. So being able to bring in biostimulants and other beneficial substances, we're going to call it plant food instead of fertilizer. We have some changes to the ELK Act that are just clarifying to make things more clear. We're repealing some unnecessary language which is the ACES program, which is a program that was put in code but never really used and is now being replaced by the Ag VIP program. So we're getting rid of that unnecessary language. And one other change I wanted to highlight was in the water optimization program. We're allowing for 75% state match for measurement, telemetry, and reporting projects because we feel that those projects are very, very, very important. Second bill I wanted to highlight that also passed through House Committee a couple days ago and will be soon considered on the House floor is HB 251, Pollinator Program Amendments. This is being run by Representative Ashley Matthews, and about 4 years ago in 2021, we passed some legislation creating a pollinator pilot program. So what it did was create a temporary, a 3-year program that focused on the importance of pollinator habitats in the state of Utah by providing for education of our citizens about how important pollinators are and their habitats, as well as providing for distribution of pollinator-friendly plants and seeds. And the program has been wildly successful over the last 3 years. We've been able to help 700 people and distribute 131,000 pollinator-friendly plants. And so what this bill does that just passed through committee is it makes the program permanent. We're very excited about that. The program is really successful on social media. Lots of people love it, and we want to see it continue into the future. So like I said, that bill passed through committee this week, and it will also soon be considered on the House floor. Thanks.